Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose live stream, Chaos, and Carnage await, number 88. Running pretty late for this one, I'm sorry about that. We were on Texas Chainsaw till like 2 a.m. last night, and then I slept in way too long, and blah blah blah, long story short, it's an hour late, so we're still going to hold the full session, don't worry. I'm on my own today. Electrovolts and the dog went to visit some fam, so it's just me chilling. So we have a lot of flexibility, so we'll make it work. So yeah, I'll go ahead, get through our usual intro, we'll hop into the gameplay. Go from there. Always look forward to Milsim Saturdays. On the road to 100 streams for this and Insurgency. This game is like 4 streams behind or something, so over the course of the next 2-3 months, I plan to skip Insurgency, whether I skip Insurgency to make time for like a 3-4 hour long movie I want to watch, or I do 2 sessions of Hell Let Loose back to back and just count them as separate streams. We'll figure it out. As long as they meet the 2 hour minimum, they can be counted as separate streams instead of putting intermission up, but we'll wing it however we gotta, but I want both streams, or both games, to hit 100 streams at the same time, so I think we're at 88 for this and like 91 for Insurgency, so eventually I do gotta slow down Insurgency to let this game catch up. One of the quickest ways to catch it up is back to back with a full shutdown intermission break, but we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Looking forward to playing this just as every week. I've been messing with my color correction filter, so we'll see how it looks. If I have to, I'll up the brightness more, but I'm trying my low brightness filter for now. I think it looks decent on stream as of right this second, but we're not in action right now. When you get in action is when you get the pixelation, the blur, blah, 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 so we'll see how it looks then. But the color correction can definitely help it. But yeah, go right down the list as quick as possible. Plan for today's schedule all in one. Popping it up on the screen. You can see Saturday, Hell Let Loose, and Insurgency Sandstorm. Just say 2 and 4:30 at that point. I'll do 2 to 4, 4:30 to 6:30. Take a break till 10 at night, so I'm planning to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, which is under 2 hours, and have dinner, so I should easily be able to get off 6:30 and try and be on SnowRunner by 10 or so, but we'll wing it as we go. Tomorrow we got Fall Guys if we hold it. That is it for the week. Bring it back to screen. Playing for the game, just playing for fun. My achievement goal was 750 gamer score, and we achieved it, obviously. Like, sub, link, subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer stores on Razer Streamer. Rep sports with the coupon code TGS, 15% off. Check it all out. Setup has an equipment description. Just performance and random chat. So performance. Last stream I had a 1.26 KD. My goal is over a 1.0 whenever I do frontline, over 2.0 if I use artillery at all. So we'll see how today goes, and go from there. And for random chat, let's see. Last night I finished out season 1 of Miracle Workers. And we checked out the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. It was pretty fun. We're definitely playing it again next Friday. I almost kind of wanted to skip one of these streams today to play it this afternoon, but I don't know if I will. I could always skip Insurgency and change it last second. I mean, I don't think anyone will be that upset, but let's see how this goes, and I'll decide from there. You never know. It could end up happening, and that would start the road. But I was really hoping to hold Insurgency today one last time before I consider taking a break from it. Between either holding this back-to-back, playing something else, or just, there's a lot of 3-4 hour movies I want to watch, like The Godfather. What's it called? A Bridge Too Far is a World War II movie, for example. So eventually I'll figure it out. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys the session. There's not much else to say. Again, random chat tonight, delivery, watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 movie, if I didn't mention that already. And that's all I got for this weekend. Nothing else too exciting going on. Believe that covers our full intro. Plan for day, game, spiel, schedule, setup, performance, random chat. There's really not much else to say, but yeah, I guess we'll get the show on the road at this point. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day, a good weekend. And not much else to it. Just give me 15 seconds here while we load in. Just checking my phone real quick. Make sure my TV volume is off. No, it's on. I was wondering why. I thought I heard something in the background. Hopefully it wasn't, my mic wasn't picking it up. I'm gonna go for Love because of course Love has the anti-tank taken. Alright, here we go. So we are on defense. 30 seconds till we deploy. Best KD of the year while we're waiting in this game was a 5.24 on stream 85, my highest KD of the year, period 2. Then my highest KD of all period and highest KD for Hell Let Loose All-in-One was a 7.11 on stream 21 so long ago. 60 streams ago, which means like over a year ago. I think I did amazing on artillery that day or something. So it really boosted my KD. But yeah, I wasn't sure about Miracle Workers for random chat, but it ended up being a decent show. I recommend it. I think I'm gonna like the second through 4th seasons more than the first, but I thought it was a decent show. I'd recommend it, and I saw the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre a few months ago, but I never watched the second or third original movies, and playing the game I decided later today that's why I'm going to watch the second one. Probably watch the third one next week, just knock it out, get the original trilogy out of the way. Eventually slowly taper my way through the rest of the series, but... So where am I? We're moving close to the front line. I'm getting stuck on stuff. Also to note, I'm playing in 4K on my living room TV, streaming 1080p. This is all done through the Elgato HD60S Plus. Furthermore, I'm not using my Elite 2 controller, I'm using the Series X base controller. So I just want to throw that out there. Let me look at the stream real quick. Might be able to turn the brightness up a little bit. Of course I died checking it. Let me try this real quick though. Putting on my higher brightness filter to see how that looks, because maybe that's what I just need to do across the board. I'm trying to figure, I did color correction and it helped a lot, but I want to I gotta hone it in further. So I'll take that first death as a sacrifice for trying to make sure the stream looks good for you guys. I don't want to have it look like absolute trash. You'll notice the brightness change. It's like a 15-second delay or whatever it is, so. Okay, I got way brighter there, I saw that, so. Alright, let's get ahead in the game. I will peek over though, 15 seconds or whatever it is. Of course I'm not on the live feed, so no wonder it's so far behind. Now it's 8 seconds behind. More than 8 seconds behind, but it's at the 8 second on the counter to spawning in. So that's how you know there's a delay. On Twitch, there's like no delay like this, but on YouTube there is. I think that looks a lot better. I'm gonna leave it on brightness high mode. Naturally, for some reason, the Elgato going to Streamlabs and then Streamlabs going to YouTube tends to just get darker each stage. So like, it looks darker on YouTube than it does in Streamlabs, so I gotta like manipulate it based on the output of 2 different inputs. Because I feel like it's brighter on my TV than Streamlabs, and then it goes like 2 tones darker just from going through this. First it has to get compressed to 4K to 1080p through the Elgato, and then Streamlabs has to take in that signal and then process it for YouTube. So it's going through a bunch of different things. The Elgato definitely helps offset the weight though. Because it throws it in the PC at 1080, so it doesn't have to worry about downsampling or anything like we have to when we stream PC games. Appreciate the like, by the way. Lay down, bro. Holding down B. Fucking got a boo-boo and stuff. And this dude just standing up. I don't know what we got hit by. Sorry if you heard that. I accidentally had clicked my phone for 0.1 seconds to check it. I accidentally clicked like an Instagram reel status post, whatever the hell. I don't know why I get notifications for random shit. Sometimes it'll be like, someone posted a reel. I gotta shut that off. I accidentally clicked it and opened the fucking reel. Just close that real quick. Sorry about that. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode so I don't get disturbed. Because as we learned from previous streams, sometimes I get blindsided by checking my phone too often. I get notifications for everything. I get like notifications for my personal life stuff, my job, because I do remote. TGS. You get the idea. Phone's going off all damn day and night. Best part is I work for an international company in real life. So we work with people all over the world, Europe, Asia, and sometimes the people in Asia will reach out. And like 1 in the morning, Sunday going into Monday, I'm getting messages. Obviously I put on Do Not Disturb when I sleep. I'm not trying to get interrupted, but there's such a time difference that, you know, they're working when I'm in the middle of sleeping. And they're sleeping when I'm finishing my day, so you get the idea. Jump the wall. Jump the wall, bro. I know this ain't no Call of Duty, but you gotta hop that fucking wall. Right there, what the fuck? Shit, man. We got a medic. 60 meters out, 70, 80. I don't think they're coming for me. One died. I'm just gonna accept my fate. I didn't even have to kill myself. Just got blown to pieces. Sorry if you hear me sipping some H2O, but gotta stay hydrated. 2 and 2 right now, so. It's a horrible spot to spawn. We're gonna spawn right into hell, but let's just do it. In we go. Whew. Saw those bodies flying. That's where I died, right over here. Guy was up in that building. It's hard to see him. He's like barely peeking over that wall. Is that him? That's not him. That's a rock. I got him. I just threw something in here. I just smoked. Last week I was definitely feeling off on this. I felt off on this. I felt off on Insurgency. I felt off on MW2 on Wednesday. I've been playing majority of my streams on PC. Hella Loose was the only game that I was still running on console for like a month because I even took Insurgency to PC side of the force. So I was playing all my PvP on PC, which made my console controller play go down the shitter. So last weekend I was struggling with my aim on this game, on Insurgency, on MW2 on Wednesday, but by the time we were done MW2 on Wednesday, I was back in action with my controller aim. Only reason I won't consider moving this to PC is because my progress won't transfer and we're like set level 71 or some shit. I'm not trying to start over. I think makes sense. Insurgency it all transferred over, so I might play that on console today for time's sake because we were an hour late compared to what I wanted to be for stream, so I'll just stick to console today. Let's see. Let me go over here. I'll try and wrap around behind. Shot a bunch of people, can't complain. Yeah, I'm feeling, long moral of the story is, I guess not the moral, we get the summary of that story was that I'm feeling more connected with my controller, so. Usually like to do circles like this, that's kind of my thing when I'm trying to get a feel for the sensitivity, just kind of take some time and wiggle it. There's other streamers who have techniques where they're like up, down, left, right, left, right. Mine's the circles and the wiggle. Helps my brain calibrate it. Gotta do the same on PC sometimes. Feeling pretty good today though. It's been over a month since I had my medical event, I'll call it. Nothing major, but definitely threw my brain off and my body off for over a month. Had to cut off caffeine and everything. But I'm back to being able to drink, you know, espressos and most things normal life. Next week, you know, trying a few drinky poos per se on the night streams, but I'm not sure if I want to bother with that tonight. We're doing SnowRunner on the wheel, which is insane. It's like a simulator experience playing SnowRunner on the TV with a wheel. And force feedback mode turned up. It's like 90, so you feel every bump on the road. So you end up building some muscle. You know, you need a protein shake after that stream, but we do it once in a rare blue moon, and we're starting a new DLC map tonight. I figured why not whip out the wheel while we're scouting and doing some light work, and I can always switch in my controller at any given moment. So. Good to be back. It's mostly normal. Just gotta continue on that road for, I'm guessing, a few more weeks, and then hopefully I'll be back to norm. Wasn't a fun month plus, but we still held hella loose most week. I think we might have skipped it once or twice when I wasn't feeling the best. But it's one of my favorite streams of the week. Milsim Saturday. One is Saturday. It's the best week of the, you know, best day of the week. Your first day of the week that's not work day. You sleep in, have an epic brunch. I stream all afternoon, get an epic dinner, watch a movie, stream at night. I mean, how can you complain about that, right? So, best day of the week. Tomorrow, I have mixed feelings about. I'm gonna do this because I'm an asshole. I really missed that. Oh shit. You threw a nade at me and you got me. I should have had that guy much faster than that, I want to note. That's all on me. Fuck, man. I fucking hate games that think that I shouldn't be able to run. It's like, I'm getting shot at. Can you please run? It's not a fucking walk in the park with your dog. We're out in the warfare. Just because I'm reloading the fucking RPG doesn't mean I should just walk like I'm a fucking 90-year-old grandpa in a nursing home. Like, come on, man. They need to make these games more dynamic. Like, I'm getting shot at. My life is on the line. That is not the response a soldier would give. They do a quit fucking reloading, maybe even drop the fucking reload and fucking run. Your life's more important than that reload. But in Hell Let Loose, they're like, nah, this reload's more important than your life, boy. Like, run, dude, run. See, man, this is how you run. The fuck, motherfucker, douchebag. I hate spawn killers. They're the second most toxic type of gamer in my book. But in Hell Let Loose, I have a little bit more leniency on it because there's so many spawns that you can select that you can avoid it a lot of times. It's like games like Call of Duty where earlier this week it spawned me like 5 feet outside the door someone was barging out of the second I spawned in is when it's like WTF, what are they thinking? That game makes you want to punch yourself in the head sometimes with the logic they put into it. But. Number 1 most toxic gamer, hacker, period, yeah. Aimbots, wall hacks. Number 2, spawn killers. 3 is team killers, because team killers I feel like I get spawn killed more than I get team killed even in this game. I do get team killed at least like twice a stream by some dickhead who doesn't know how to aim or do something right or thinks I'm an enemy. Is that our tank? Please tell me it is. Okay. While I'm loaded, I don't want to be front on with it. Someone's shooting at us. Are we on? No, we're not. On the second to last point, and we have 7 minutes left. That's all we gotta hold it, 7 minutes. We're getting shot at, Boogeyman. Fuck. Fuck. Where, man? They're everywhere. I swear I was getting shot at from the right. The Boogeyman must have fucking got pooned because that guy just had free aim on me right there. I was trying to climb up on one of those cranes, I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before and you get an epic view. It's great for sniping. Let's spawn back here. But thanks everyone watching live, posting chat for shout out general discussion. I think last week it was where people posted in chat, but I couldn't see it because the friggin' YouTube backend, as in the streamer side of the website, was not showing the chat. And then I checked my Streamlabs chat window and there's a bunch of messages and I had to say I was sorry, but everyone already missed the messages because they probably already left. I blame YouTube for that. It shouldn't be happening. None of our mods can make it today. They're up too late with me playing Texas Chainsaw last night. I'm probably... I think it's me and Knight who are on the hardcore milsim line. I know Cap doesn't mind it, but we haven't seen him around here in a while, and McMaster's on and off for it. Lxxxviii can barely play games, you know, don't want to be mean, but anyone who's seen our couch co-op streams, you know what I'm talking about. So I have to carry her through every game, so I definitely don't want to bring her in the hell or lose. She would probably die. She'd be like 0 and like 50 by the time the match is over. Bad idea. Let me over, man. Let me out. Quick peek at my phone, not to spend much time on it. Looked like someone was at my door, but it's just someone walking by. I live in the city, so many people pass by. I'm in like an inside block community where I'm not on the actual street. You have to like enter our driveway. It's just like a little townhome community in the middle of the city. It's like a ginormous block that they decided to put homes around the block and then inside. I'm on the inside, so we don't get that much foot traffic, but we don't have like gates at our entrances, so sometimes you get the stragglers coming through. Sometimes had like a handful of packages stolen in 5+ years, which is not bad, but we're usually pretty good about grabbing our packages off. I've seen other people leave them outside for days. So once in a blue moon, you might get lucky leaving a package out for days, but I would not recommend that in the city in 2023, no matter where you live. Not to get into politics, but I'm pretty sure RPGs are not meant for civilians for the most part, since they're anti-tank weapons, but I don't care. My life's on the line. We'll talk this over in hell at loose court when this is done, man. Need my good lawyer. Hey, look. Alright, rules. We got no rules of engagement out here, man. We got a rocket war right now, man. Get that right back there. Can you jump when you throw it? No, you can't. Oh, yo. Come on, man. Fuck. News Grimace. I never got a shake, so he may not res me. And I'm not getting res anyway. I never tried that. Don't go to McDonald's often. Had a double quarter pounder a few weeks ago, and actually I hadn't had McDonald's for years because I just thought it was like the worst of the drive-thrus. But I kind of changed my mind. Arby's might be the worst of the drive-thru. Sorry, Arby's, but they got me tempted with that Wagyu burger, but it's like Arby's Wagyu. Still sounds like food poisoning to me, boy. I'm also trying to eat healthier anyway since my medical event, so even though my health is mostly in good order, one of the things I gotta do is cut back on my being a carnivore. Love burgers, steaks, you know, all that stuff. And obviously, it's not good for your cholesterol. That's the moral of the story. I'm not in dire need or nothing, but as you get older, of course, you gotta watch out for this crap. So figure make the change now while I'm already making so many changes and get it over with. Even though tonight I'm having a crazy bacon blue cheeseburger, but I've been waiting weeks for it. Just kept postponing it. Is that our tank or theirs? It's ours. Get out of here before I drop something. Hopefully the stream looks good with the color correction filters. I've noticed that streams like Dead by Daylight, like nighttime games, still have a little bit of pixelation, but it's like impossible not to have it. I did a lot of research on it, and the amount of upload rate that we get for YouTube for 1080p just is not enough to have a flawless stream, especially like a very dark stream. So I kind of offset it by having really high brightness color correction filters and contrast and stuff. And it might make the colors a little bit too vibrant, but I feel like it lowers pixelation, so I've been running it like that for Dead Space, Dead by Daylight, and even last night during Texas Chainsaw. For this game, I'm running still running the high brightness filter. I have like 3 filters set up now. I got a general color correction filter, which just ups the contrast because I feel like this Elgato and Streamlabs make the stream more dull, so I try to bring the color back. Then I have a brightness low option and brightness high. Brightness low is meant for games like this, but I noticed I need to put this game on brightness high. So maybe I'll just start running all games on brightness high, rename that brightness low, and then make a brightness high filter for, you know, a legit brightness high filter for those darker streams, like Dead by Daylight. A little bit more work needed, but work full-time, stream part-time. Have to take care of the house, the dog, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. I don't have much free time. This is my free time, so. Got 7,000 XP. This game takes forever to level up. We're almost 90 streams in, and I'm not even level 80 yet. 11 and 7, the opposite of 7-11. Next match in 5 seconds. See where we're going. Saint-Méglis. I'm probably butchering that, but I tried. I don't know French at all. This is something for, we know somebody else who is fluent French, but I'm not going to go to my way to ask them how to pronounce it right now in the middle of the stream. I usually wait for at least a second or third infantry because everyone rushes in to take infantry spots a second one opens up. And I want to make sure we get anti-tank. Especially because I think this is a, this is a normal mode as I call it. Love how that's locked. This one's full. Those filled in so fast I was looking at the map for 5 seconds there. It's the battle for hospice. Right, not somewhere you want to be. Got it. All right. Let's catch a ride. Who's driving? I'll drive. I mean, I don't mind. But there's a bunch of dickheads out there who will just shoot me in the head because I'm in the driver's seat because they want to drive, so I tend to avoid it when I can. How you doing, buddy? You alright, man? Your eyes don't seem to be closing. Swear, whenever they updated this like mechanism, now they look like they don't know how to blink properly. Look at them. They look like they're falling asleep. I was like, I'm tired. This guy on the left looks like he's fucking ready for a nappy. Look at him. Oh man, we've been up for days. This guy looks like he's fucking drank some coffee, but he's also been up for days. So he's like awake and falling asleep at the same time. Then we got a rookie boy over here who just got here. Then he got scared and got out. Now he's back in. He just didn't like how much we stank on this side. So sorry, man. We've been out here for weeks, man. We stink like cow manure. Trying to raid this house. The guy's running. Is he running behind us? No, he's running the other way. Okay. I was gonna say, if he's really trying to run after us, good luck with that. Their blinking is just completely effed up. Looks like he's on some shit. It's like, ugh. Should have taken that before going to war. Where's this guy taking us? Going on a fucking farm tour? Is it the commander? He's running after us. I think he wanted to ride. Bye, commander. Oh God. We're getting close to hospice. We're at almost high risk of being shot at, so we gotta jump the fuck out soon. Nervous about this, boys. This is where every COD World War II game, fucking, you know, the truck in front of you gets hit by a fucking anti-tank. Then you falling out of your truck. Everything's on fire around you and you have like your slow-mo moment with your ears fucking screeching. Thank God. Oh my God, I love this gun. I just want to kiss it. M1, such a beautiful gun, especially after using a bolt action. If you're sent to war with a bolt action, you might as well just not go. You're gonna die. The fuck? Who that, man? Someone throwing nades at us or something. There's nowhere else to go. Shit. Be ready to pull that trigger. Ah! Couldn't see anything. I had no idea who shot me. They were posted up over there. Got domed. I kind of want to, so random chat about how I play this game. I usually do a bunch of different things. One, if I'm solo, I like to be, on my own lone wolf. While people might complain about that in a game like this, it's actually for everyone's benefit. I go behind enemy lines, shut down artillery. I take down tanks, supply trucks, etc. My second favorite type is just go front line. If we have, our mods join, other mods who have the game once in a while like they do, I don't mind hopping on marksman or tank. But last time I did marksman with a random, they had the TV on in the background with their kids screaming over the fucking mic, so I was like, nope. Part of the reason I don't go in-game comms much anymore. Call of Duty, I stopped going to in-game comms because it's just so toxic. You can't have like one match without someone saying something just stupidly stupid. Same kind of goes for Insurgency, just a bunch of toxic comms. This game, I've had plenty of good matches with in-game comms and plenty of shit where I even had to cut stuff because of copyright music, so seems to happen less on like BattleBit Remastered and stuff, but on that game it's so much easier to mute somebody really quick if you just click a button on the screen and that's it. I wanted to see if a vehicle spawns because the only way we're getting to enemies artillery is if we drive a truck. The only truck I see is in the middle of the fucking war zone. Oh well. Got him. Killed myself in the process. But we got him. Those two people in there. Hence 2 kills. I should have backed up further, but I was pretty sure they were aware of me there. Or I was going to get shot being that far behind the line. Still no truck. I can go back for the truck was on fire. That's why I didn't go for it. Oh, well, let's just grab it. That truck is better than no truck. There's enemies right on our fucking truck, too. But it's the only way I'm going to shut down enemy artillery. Oh my god. There's Tatum. We're going to fucking die on spawn. Where was that truck? Let's try and get it and leave as fast as fucking possible. Do something we can drive through this fence. I mean, realistically, you would just plow this fence down, but so my goal is to go back here, 1,080 meters out. So we're gonna work our way over there. Problem is we're in the middle of fucking town and I don't even know where to go to get out of here. Go here, make a left. This manual steering prepping me for SnowRunner today, but I'll be on the wheel for that. Should totally do, I know there's COD streamers who like literally just use a wheel and drive vehicles around the map. I should totally just one day do like a driving simulation experience where I literally just drive a truck around in this game with the wheel. Just do like supply truck runs or something. Just treat it like a driving sim, just cruise around. I don't know if this game could even support a wheel, so. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool. I always say how I wish SnowRunner would have a World War II DLC. It's a rated E game or something like that, so I understand that they don't want war involved, but you could literally just avoid the entire war. And just have you behind the scenes, like transporting troops to the edge of the front line, moving artillery around, doing supply drops, and repairing bridges that were destroyed. Just, you know, maybe at the edge of the front line, maybe you see the explosions and hear some noise in the background, but you don't actually see any violence. So it could be a possible ground to stand on the line of having to level up the rating for the game. It would be hell awesome. You'd have to go through the mud, you have to do all that kind of stuff. You have to drive these old trucks. Alright, we're making our way to enemy artillery. Seems like people might already be there. It might be a marksman team. Man, they weren't there before. I'm coming for it anyway. They ditched the recon vehicle down there. I'm pretty sure it just got blown up. So that's GTFOH. Had the thing with the manual steering. I instinctively wanted to turn right, but with those angles and the manual steering, we would have to slow down. If we slow down, we're sitting duck. Waiting to get shot. So. We're gonna shut the engine off really soon. We don't want to alert everyone that we're here, even though they drove a truck right up to the tree. Yeah, it's a marksman. Sniper's just holding it down back here. Beat me to it. Man, why are you leaving this truck running, bro? Burn up all our resources and fuel. Just kidding, because they don't take fuel into account in this game, though. This guy's gonna wonder why I'm here. He's gonna be so confused if he has no awareness that I'm showing up. This sniper's just looking at me. I had to do it. It's for them teabagging him. I panicked, fired like a fucking idiot, but it's Hambone Jenkins. Alright, I'm gonna leave Hambone to it. He's already got his job done over here. I'm going back for a truck. Wasting my rockets and didn't even blow that fucking truck up, so. Whether we got the kill or not, it's a different story. No, we didn't. He shot him. Way too sloppy when I got back here, but. I don't know if he shot at me or if he shot at somebody else. Maybe he was just fucking with me. I don't know. It sounded like he was aiming at me, but definitely sounded like nearby. I'm taking his truck. My truck's like on fucking fire over there, so. Guessing he didn't want me to take his truck, so I'm being nice and parking it over there because I ain't driving it all the way back over here. Sometimes you gotta be friendly, as much as I could have just drove off. My truck's still out here just fucking... What the hell is my truck? Oh, it's over here. It's just fucking beat. I'm just doing dumb shit, as you can tell. Ah! We're still fighting over that same point. Seriously? There's a truck right there, I think. Alright, this is a brand new one. I'm gonna head back over, but we're gonna have a different approach to this. I'm gonna go look for supply trucks and tanks. Because that guy has already shut down. Unless he dies, then I'll rush down there, but he's alive and well with a truck parked next to him. I hope he knows that if he doesn't use that truck for a while, it's gonna despawn, so we won't have it for much longer at that point. Those are the moments I like to have in-game comms on, but I've been up and down with in-game comms. One, this game's in-game comms on console are just fucking dead half the time. There's so like half the streams, or half of the matches I do in a stream, you will not have one person on your team talking the entire time. No lie, like the entire time, they will not be talking. So it's a waste to be on in-game comms. Then other times are just some really toxic people saying shit you don't want on a live stream. So I don't care if you want to talk your whack shit. Yeah, that's you. Your problem, but when I'm live on the air, not something I want on my stream. And I won't have to go back. I used to have to cut hella loose streams, and I'd have to take note of what time it was in the stream and go back and cut out shit people would say. They like to be ultra offensive in video games. This channel, I keep out of politics, I keep out of religion, I keep out of everything, because we're here to play games. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff here. Who you vote for is your choice. If you're religious, that's your choice, but when it comes to streams, this is not the place for that. It's a much nicer channel environment if we're just avoid all that stuff and just play games for everyone who likes to play games. The rest doesn't matter, you know. It's not part of the equation around here. You like games? Come hang out. Simple as that. So we finally took it and we're pushing route to Haras. Is that the sniper guy or who's that? Yeah, it's Hambo. He's still alive. He's holding it down. That's what I do as marksman. I just like go post up back there and hold it down. While it's technically spawn camping, spawn killing, the enemy also has like 8 spawns to pick from, so it's not as hardcore of spawn killing as like Call of Duty. There's a fucking enemy right there, yeah. Oh, he lived! He fucking lived! I blew up his truck though. If that was a supply truck. I love how you get punished for killing yourself. But I had to shut down that truck, man. It looked like a supply truck. That guy might be running supplies behind the scene. Or he was just a random doing what I was doing, but I had to do what I had to do. I'll take that sacrifice. A sacrifice for the team. There's still 2 of our trucks down at the enemy spawn. I guess they drove another truck down there. Some shit. Now there's a 3rd vehicle going down there. Half our vehicles are down the other fucking side of the map. What the hell's going on? I still care about KD, but realistically in a game like Hella Loose, KD is not as important as your actual efforts. You know, if you go 0 and 10, but you're capturing objectives, blowing up supply trucks, taking down tanks even if there nobody's in them, that's a huge contribution to the front line, period. But I still care about KD. I'm still aiming for a 1.0. I died once at the beginning of the stream trying to make sure the stream looked good, but I took that as a sacrifice, and then obviously I sacrificed my life there to take down that guy's truck. Because if it was running supplies, guess what? It's not anymore. See a drop coming in way back there. Trying to get over by these trees when I'll be running in an open field. Thanks for watching live. Post in chat for shout out, general discussion, or just hope you enjoy the stream, period. And if I bore you with any of my commentary, feel free to provide feedback. If your feedback is you suck, quit gaming, you know, I'm not really going to take it, but constructive feedback is always appreciated. Knock on wood, we haven't had some trolls around here in a while. We definitely had some trolls who were disliking my videos and stuff for a while, but then YouTube actually started removing their dislikes because I think they were just spamming down my video list. So thanks to YouTube for getting smarter about this stuff. Some people like to actually waste their real life time doing that. I feel sorry for them because that's your real time that you're throwing away. Go watch somebody enjoy instead of wasting your time disliking someone you don't. Leave that one dislike on the stream you didn't like and move on. I always try not to dislike stuff unless it's really that bad. If someone's making an effort and I'm considering disliking it, I'll let it go. I just won't give them a thumbs up. But if it's like a video that's supposed to be a guide for fixing something and the video is showing, you know, it's supposed to be a fix for Streamlabs and the guy is showing how he plays the game on a screen, then you might get a dislike. There's no relation to what we're trying to learn. Fuck yeah, bro. I fired! Did it not shoot? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I didn't hear it impact. I fucking fired that gun the second I got shot, and I swear I heard it fire, but I don't think it fucking fired. Man, that's some fucking foobar right there. A supply truck back here. I could always try and run supplies up. Yeah, I'll run some supplies. I'll go drop them off near hospice and in front of it. Over there, over there. James Amazing Truck Business over there. Never saw the name of the truck right there behind the wheel. James Amazing Truck Business. First time for everything, you know. 200 hours in the hella loose. I never read what's behind the wheel. The make and model is fucking MCCCKW. You gotta fucking turn the wheel to see what it says. So we follow this straight. We'll make our way to hospice. Stick to the right here and we'll make a left on the next major intersection. Like a 130-degree turn. Coming up right up here. Let's just make it early turn. Missed my chance on the road. It's right here. I haven't run supplies in this game like ever. Like I think we tried it like once. And that was an in-game comm session. And I think I was with some random guy who was like running supplies, so I just hung out with him. Or I think it was a commander actually. I think I got in the truck with the commander and we just ran supplies for a bit, because nobody else was. I really think that's what happened. Because I was looking for a ride, the commander picked me up, and then he was just doing supply drops. Oh, what the fuck? Well, I got blown up by somebody. It wasn't my teammate. Someone just rocketed us. Got hit with the fucking anti-tank. If that was my teammate who killed us, we would have been told we were team killed, so it wasn't that guy in front of us who looked like he was ready to throw a nade or some shit. Sometimes people think you're going to run them over, so next thing you know you're getting shot when you're just trying to drive by. Here's a normal truck. Nobody's at enemy. I think they might be working their way back there, but I think they got killed at the enemy artillery, so I'm going to work my way over there right now. Man, I never delivered those supplies. What a waste of time. But that's how it's supposed to go, right? The enemy's got to shut down your supplies. That's what I do half the time, so. Now I know how it feels to be on the opposite end of that. Because usually I don't drop off supplies, I usually blow up supply trucks. As I did earlier and gave my life for it, but we blew it up. My KD's probably shit right now. 3 and 6. Yeah, we gotta get it up. We're about an hour into the stream, another hour to go. Ish. If we hit like an hour 45 and the match ends, I'll probably cut it at that point. We were an hour late today. But if I think about it, if I do 2 to 4, 4:30 to 6:30 on Insurgency, I get my food delivered between 6:30 and 7, and I make sure I'm done eating by 7:30. I watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, and I give it more than the hour and 40 it is, pretend I give it 2 hours. I should be done by 9:30, and then I'll be on Snow Runner between 10 and 10:30. I found out tomorrow I don't have to wake up as early, helping with some fam. Been helping fam for like over a month now, here and there. They had a big move, and then they're storing their storage, blah, blah, blah. Older fam probs, and I was trying to be nice and help out, because they're in no condition to be doing this stuff themselves, so I ended up getting myself stuck in the long haul of it. So we're trying to get rid of everything. They downsized from full-size house to equivalent of like a 1-bedroom apartment. So I got a bunch of free stuff out of it though, can't complain. Got a new bookcase which I'm using for my gaming collectibles. I think next week I get a new desk delivered to my man cave gaming room. So now I'll have my streaming desk for in there, and I'll have my work desk, and I'll have them separated, so I no longer have to take my entire work setup down to set up for a stream on those Monday through Friday afternoon sessions. Saturdays I'm in my living room. Got the 65-inch 4K down here, current gen TV, bought within the last year, and it's a brand new model that we got on sale. I think it was during Black Friday sales, so it's going to be a year old soon enough, but it's the best looking TV in the house. Playing this game in 4K right now. Looks amazing. Eventually I'm going to build a custom PC this fall, which is going to cost an arm and a leg. I'll probably have to sell a kidney, but I want to get an amazing PC that can play games in 2K 120 FPS while streaming 2K to 60 FPS on YouTube. And be able to do it on every game. I don't care if it's Star Citizen, which is extremely demanding, this or that. That game I won't be able to hold a steady 120, but that's just because the game's not optimized. But other games, like if I were to play Hella Loose on there, it better be running 120 FPS 2K, period. Initially I have an Omen laptop right now, has a 2080 Super, 32 gigs of RAM, blah, 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 but it can handle playing in 4K and streaming 1080p on most games. Certain games I might have to downgrade to 2K or even 1080 just because it really pushes the limits, but I've been able to play games in 2K, stream 2K for games like Battlebit Remastered, but even then I feel like my GPU chokes sometimes. And once in a blue moon on the stream, you'll see like a frame rate drop just on the stream only, which means my GPU is maxing out. So PC's not meant for that, but it's definitely a solid laptop. I might actually use this laptop for Streamlabs and then just put the game on my other computer running 120 FPS. And if you get the idea, you know, it'll offset some of that workload, so I don't have to worry about it choking up the system. There's no Elgato that supports 2K, unfortunately. As in, you know, being able to stream in 2K. Every Elgato that I've seen that's external has a 1080p thing. I think they have a 4K Elgato game capture device, which gets installed like a graphics card on your computer. And if that's actually good reviewed, I can look into seeing if I can build that into my PC, and that should technically offset the load required for the stream, because that would be, you know, managing the stream. But I guess my GPU in the end would still have to process it and submit it to YouTube, so I'll have to do some digging around, see, you know, what the deal is. Artie's still down. There's a truck blowing up. Goal is to keep Artie down, but I feel like they're not even trying to do artillery. Kind of takes away from my opportunity here. The tank was going up the road, but we're not going to catch them. They're long gone right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push up here. Especially because our team's currently taking Route to Juarez. Actually, we're losing it, sorry. And they're taking Hospice right now, so it's about to Hospice flip. I'm going back here to scout if there's any supply trucks or tanks that are just sitting AFK. Well, I'd rather kill it with people in it. I guess we could you know, pretend it's Hunter Call the Wild and stalk it. Wait till they're actually in it, but someone's definitely shooting something over there. I was tempted to go scout that out. Tank. Fuck. We're not gonna catch him. Go, 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 go. Granny's shifting, not double clutching like you should. Should be able to catch him. Well, Fast and Furious. Cool. I'm gonna chase. I'm in pursuit. Suspect spotted. Unlicensed tank on the road. I'm in pursuit. Treat like it's police him. Eventually he's gonna, I don't know if he's posting up at flak position or if he's gonna push up. We might get killed trying to chase him, but it's better than just sitting back there. Ooh, hold on. There's supplies and shit, I think, right there. Oh, we can't destroy it? Oh, it looked like someone put that down. Fuck do I get through this fence? Man, it's a tank too. He can drive through this, I can't, so. Go, 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 he's shooting our traps. I fucking hate the run speed in this game. I feel like you're just like on a light jog on a Saturday afternoon on the trail. You're in a fucking war zone with your adrenaline pumping. Heart skipping beats and shit. Just run, man. Dropped him. Man, why's my teammate on there? I'm trying to blow it up. I'm gonna fucking kill him with it. Let him penalize me. Fucking shot at me, man. I ain't taking that shit. I don't care how mad he is. I know I killed a friendly. Dude fucking fired his Thompson at me from 3 inches away, and then he reloaded it. I wasn't taking no chances, man. There's so many toxic fucking people in this game. He'd be mad at me that I blew him up while he was fooling with the tank or something. It's like, dude, it's a fucking war simulator. Let me get my KD real quick. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Okay, somehow he tries to vote me out because everyone in this game just accepts votes from my knowledge, my experience. So I was not gonna not blow it up, bro. The thing's getting blown the fuck up. I ain't taking no chances, man. I rarely team kill people. I just want to point it out there. You can, no one's gonna watch all my streams, but just watch the other streams. It's usually completely by accident. They run in front of my vehicle while I'm driving down the road. I go to throw a nade and I get shot and drop it, and there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Fuck, I saw him too. But that time I just had to accept my punishment. I don't fool around. People actively shoot at me or injure me. In this game, it's 100% take them down. It's a self-defense, situation. Usually it's me versus the enemy. I don't have to think about it. But me versus a teammate, I'm putting them down before they put me down. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. You're gonna protect your own life over someone else's. 5 and 7 right now. 3 vehicles destroyed. Hell yeah. It's pretty sweet. KD shit. Amount of vehicles I've destroyed. Awesome. Is that the truck right there? No, it's behind me. Oh my god. The YouTube backend fucked up again. Let me refresh my chat real quick. Major shout out to CGI Gamer, Dave UK, and Henrik. If anyone's still there, I greatly appreciate it. And not much CGI Gamer, just playing some Hell Let Loose. But yeah, it's called Hell Let Loose. It's an awesome milsim game. Highly recommend it. For Dave UK. If you're still there, I thought the game was pretty fun. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I gotta give it a thumbs up, 100%. Really, really sorry for my delayed response. For some reason on the YouTube backend, it's not showing the fucking messages. The only reason I noticed is because I took a peek at Streamlabs, and Streamlabs has a chat feed. Then I see all your messages there. It's like, what the hell, man? Now I feel like a complete asshole again. The second time during a Hell Let Loose stream this has happened. It's like Hell Let Loose and YouTube, don't get it wrong. And as per Henrik, doing well. How about yourself? And yeah, I'm definitely interested in Starfield. Bethesda's been disappointing through the years lately. But I'm gonna hope that they do a good job with Starfield. I would like to play it. It looks awesome. But hopefully, everyone forgives me. But if you're still there, CGI Gamer, appreciate it. If you're still there, Dave UK, appreciate it. If you're still there, Henry, greatly appreciate it. I feel like a complete asshole that I let you guys down by not responding sooner. sucks because I've been ranting on. People probably think I'm just ignoring them, but I didn't see the messages. I refreshed my YouTube window by clicking the refresh button, and now I can see everything. I saw them and I knew I was probably fucked, but I was gonna try and run them over. But if anyone's still there, feel free to post in chat. Sorry, I had to respond to Lxxxviii. Respond to finally remembering Lxxxviii. I don't think I mentioned on stream yet, but let me catch up on Henrik real quick. Bring some vodka beer and Reseda. Cheers, man. Damn. Lit it up, Henrik. I still haven't had a drinky poo in a while. After that medical experience and cutting off caffeine, drinky poos, and everything for over a month, I finally am back into... It's been like 2 weeks of drinking coffee. I haven't had a drinky poo since, but I may either have one tonight, just a small glass, see how I feel. I'm trying to baby stuff back into my body. Like I don't want to go and drink like I used to and wonder why. My body, especially my tolerance has changed. I gotta take stuff slow, if you know what I mean. But eventually, hopefully, I'll be having some drinky poos, all that good stuff. But what I was gonna say is we finally getting a second car in my household. I had my real life Forza car, an older Audi S5. It's like fully loaded car, modified pretty heavily, dropped a lot of money and mods into it. Blah blah blah. And, we've been using it as our household. We had a lease for an Lxxxiii for years, but it was up and it was the pandemic, so we didn't need a second car. So we were like, all right, let's just agree to let it go. And yeah, since then we've just been using my car. But I couldn't complain because Lxxxviii was helping me pay the bills and stuff. But now I fully paid it off. So it's 100% my car. It's my real life Forza car. I just got it fixed because someone hit it. So it's looking in like the most new condition it's been in. But it's still a shared car. So for example, she took it with the dog today to go visit some fam. But her fam actually was trying to get rid of a newer SUV they got. They didn't want it anymore and they financed it. And they offered to keep it in their name so we don't have to worry about our credit. Because we're looking to buy a house. Because if you add a car on there, you're not going to get as much money towards a house from the bank. So they were kind enough to do that for us. Shh, don't tell anyone. And why can't I drop stuff here? Hey, they were kind enough to help out, so we're getting a 2021, I think it was a RAV4. It's like fully loaded and everything. Not a car I would typically want, but we don't have to worry about down payment. We don't have to worry about it hitting our credit, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to take over that within the next few weeks, hopefully. Probably within 2 weeks, we'll be able to take it as our car and bring it home. I'm going to keep my car in the garage and use that here and there when I'm driving, and then Lxxxviii is going to primarily use, you know, her car. I don't know why I can't fucking drop supplies. Gotta do a few things to it though. Gonna get it tinted, maybe get a custom license plate for it. So I'm looking forward to having a second car, because I always wanted one. Just didn't make financial sense during the pandemic when neither of us had to go in the office. I work fully remote, but Lxxxviii has to go in the office half of the week. She's on like a hybrid schedule, so you get the idea. We're about to take the cemetery. Really? They hit me? You're gonna be fucking kidding me. What a joke. I feel like the day I get the car, we get the car from him, and I get to bring it home finally, I'm gonna go ahead and just literally go straight to the, you know, the car, what do I call it, drive-through wash, car wash, jeez Louise. Get one of those like more expensive car washes you get where you drive through, they clean the car outside, they wax it, the whole 9 yards, and they wipe it down on the inside with wipes and vacuum and all that stuff. I'm not going to pay the detail, it's a 2-year-old car, but at least get it in nice condition. Definitely got to tint the windows. Living in the city in 2023, I just feel like it helps. I like how it looks first off, and then two, in the city there's people always breaking in the cars trying to steal shit out of them. And within the windows, one, it's hard to break the window, two, you can't see inside, so you're less likely to have this issue. Or even get carjacked because they can't see inside the car, so. Answer Henrik, I'm getting a bacon blue cheeseburger for dinner. So right after Insurgency, I'm gonna get delivery. Bacon blue cheeseburger. I haven't decided what I'm gonna get with it. They have duck fat fries, but I had duck bacon as part of my brunch, so I'm on the fence about that. There's also stuff like deviled eggs, fried pickles. So I have to think about what I want for my side. But it has like bacon, blue cheese, but like it's like a better quality burger. It's probably my favorite burger I've ever had in my life. Period. And I'm a foodie, so I've tried a lot of burgers all over the East Coast of the U.S., Midwest, even in Europe. But I've had a burger in France before, Italy, New York City, Chicago, you know. Miami, all the big places I've most likely had burgers at like top rated places, but this place is #1 on my list for best burger ever. It's a little bit pricey, but I'm on my own tonight. I figured, you know, enjoy my Saturday. Stream, have an epic burger, watch a movie and stream some more. Favorite thing to do is gaming. Food's right up there in my top 5 favorite things of life. If you just take like pleasures of life and not include, or trying to balance in like your family versus burgers and stuff, because obviously we don't have to question what's more higher on the list. Maybe it's different for different people, but you get the idea. But like gaming, food, movies, TV shows, like movie, TV combined, entertainment, cars, those are definitely my tops. Top 3 cars, video gaming, and entertainment such as movies, TV shows, favorite things to do. I like travel, this and that, but you don't have to travel as often as you watch a movie, for example. You get the idea, so I feel like the movies get higher up on the list. But I definitely, I have my first vacation of the next few months coming up in a few weeks, taking the whole week off at home. Nice to Henry. I got a vacation coming up, but I'm doing a home vacation. We're gonna sightsee our own city where I live and eat a bunch of awesome food. I'm gonna hold streams, watch movies, everything that I enjoy to do. Just wanna really have a good time. We lost the war, so nobody's there to defend it. Probably a waste for me to come over here. Too late now. Yeah, defeat. We went 5-9. I'm not very happy about that, but yeah, we'll get I'll do up to 35 more minutes. We'll probably ditch the match early though. I'm not gonna lie. We'll probably ditch the match early, because I'm not doing more than 2 hours today. I really want to play Insurgency because again, this is my last hurrah. We're doing both games every single week because Insurgency needs to be skipped a few times. This game being 4 streams behind means we're going to have to catch up 4 streams. So instead of skipping Insurgency 4 times over the next like 2 months, since that's when it's going to hit 100 streams, I'm going to try and find a way. Like if I, maybe I'll skip Insurgency twice over the next 2 months to watch movies, because like A Bridge Too Far is like a 3+ hour movie. The Godfather's over 3 hours. Once Upon a Time in America is like a 4-hour movie. So the only way I can watch those movies is if I skip my second stream on Saturdays, which so I might do that like twice between now and October, and then 2 other weeks and maybe I'll skip Insurgency and just do back-to-back Hell Let Loose. So I play this for 2 hours, take a 30-minute break off the air, come back with a brand new fresh stream for another 2. Maybe we can make those themed streams. So one of them we're doing like anti-tank and front line and behind enemy lines, and the other one we're doing, tanks and marksmen. You get the idea. I don't really feel like being on defense. And we got 90 seconds to spawn. While we're waiting 77 seconds, I might as well see if the place I want to order for dinner is delivering yet. Let's see, schedule order. So we do this till 4. It gives us about another half hour. Take a break for a half hour. Come back with insurgency from 4:30 to 6:30. Then I should get my food delivered between 6:30 and 7. There we go. Now to figure out what I want. They got tater tots, fried pickles, deviled eggs, popcorn shrimp, duck fat fries. Not sure which one. I definitely want this though. It's like a maple bourbon bacon blue cheeseburger. 100% getting that. Question is, what do I get with it? Hey. Duck fat fries sound good, but I had duck bacon for breakfast and I put the eggs in that duck fat, so yeah. my arteries are already angry at me. To do a fried pickles with a buffalo style sauce. That sounds pretty good. I can think about it. We're not ordering right now. I'm going to order between the streams anyway. I'm going to schedule the order. So right at the end of Insurgency, my food shows up. No dog here today. I'm just on my own. So I don't got to worry about walking him after the stream. As much as I enjoy his company, I'm pretty sure he's having a way better time visiting fam with Lxxxviii than staying back with me while I stream. So. See those people down there? Oh, sure. Boom! I really hope we got someone. We hit right fucking there. We got nobody. That's why they keep shooting at me or something. Yeah, definitely, Henrik. I'm looking forward to it. As mentioned not too long ago, favorite things in life: gaming, cars, food. We're not going to include family and stuff like that in that. So obviously, we don't have to question boundaries. I guess you do for some people, but yeah, to each their own, I guess. For actual things I enjoy, hobbies slash pleasures of life, those are the top 3, without a doubt. So I'm looking forward to grubbing. That's why Saturday is awesome, especially this week. 2 streams, crazy burger, watch a movie, and then play SnowRunner tonight. So whipping out the wheel tonight for SnowRunner, so that's gonna be one hell of a simulation experience. Feel every bump in the road in the wheel, so I'm gonna be fighting. Gonna need a protein shake by the time we hit the 2-hour mark. I wasted my rockets, so I can't take down this tank. But we're trying to shoot people on the beach. I had to try it. Didn't pull off the LeBron though. We were slightly off. The first shot was way off, but I didn't calculate how far away they were until I got that first shot in. Alright, there's stairs here. Go up. If you enjoy the stream, greatly appreciate if you like and sub. Helps us out. I'm gonna go with those fried pickles, I decided. Fried pickles and a burger. The exact opposite of what my body needs to be healthy. It's Saturday, screw it. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Got treated like Elton John. Such little fucking, like little dots. See him out there? Probably gonna get fucking shot, but I'm trying to get down here. I'm 100% gonna die. This is as far out as I can go. I'm dead. Almost certain of that. They're getting blown the fuck up. No idea. I can't see if I hit him because he went into the smoke. There's too much smoke to really see these guys out here. They got it all smoked up. might have seen Wish Upon a Star, I'm not sure though. I don't know about the other movie though at all. But nice on the movies, Henry. Just like myself, I know you enjoy some good old entertainment. Definitely appreciate you hanging out at the stream, by the way. Fortunately, I missed out on the other guys before they even CGI. I was unaware they were sending messages, so I feel like a complete a-hole. I'm guessing it took me a while to respond to you as well. I blame YouTube though. The YouTube streamer side should be showing these messages. And it just like fails me sometimes. Oh, he got that dude. Ah. Glad that still around Dave UK. Again, really sorry about my lack of response on that. I'm guessing you heard me mention how I blame YouTube, but I'm definitely sorry about that. It's like the second time it's happened. I swear it happens on like Hell Let Loose only. I don't know why. I don't know why this game and YouTube don't want to get along and show my messages, but I feel like I'm a complete ass when I don't respond to people and it's not showing up. So I definitely appreciate you sticking around. So I definitely was not ignoring anybody, just didn't see messages. I'm over here effing people up, so. "17 minutes left and 19 minutes left on the stream. If we can actually hold this for the remainder of the time, it'd be a perfect end of the day. I'm at 6-0 right now, so let's not jinx it though. But yeah, can't go wrong with pizza. I had pizza last night actually. Had a Detroit style pizza, which is a little bit thicker. It's like a thicker pizza where like they allow the crust to rise. So it's not like a deep dish pizza, but it's like a, I don't know if you guys have that over there. Maybe not, maybe. Pan pizza, it's also called pan pizza, just for reference, in case you ever had a pan pizza before. One was with like pepperoni, spicy honey, like jalapenos, and the other one was like a mushroom pizza with truffle sauce. It was hella good. But there's no leftovers. I stuffed down most of it last night, and then after Texas Chainsaw, I did that. But yeah, to answer your question on Texas Chainsaw, it's a great game. We had a lot of fun playing it last night. Minus the first match, I killed 2 people as Leatherface, and then they kicked me out saying my ping was too high or something. So it was weird. Shout out to Janam Skadar Dig. If I'm saying that right at all, if I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. But what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. And yeah, unfortunately, I have a 2-hour session. We're at like an hour 42. If you're into Insurgency Sandstorm at all, which is a modern day milsim, short quarter combat style, I'll be doing that next after a half-hour break. So I snuck down on the beach, as you can see, so I'm just taking people out. They don't know I'm here. Maybe that guy who I killed does, because he was like looking in my direction, but he probably thinks he got shot from somewhere up above. I play this every Saturday though, so every Saturday afternoon. I want to really start by 1 o'clock, but I've been running half-hour to an hour late every time. We used to stream 1:30 or 2 o'clock, and I just updated the schedule on the channel. So Monday through Thursday is 4:30 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Fridays is 4 p.m. and 10:30 at night. Instead of doing 10:30 and 1 a.m. till 3 in the morning on the weekend, I've decided to do 10:30 till 2 max, so I get about 3.5 hours. And with that 3.5 hours, I take like a 15-minute break, just because you need a snack, you need a breaky poo. Then same deal Saturday night. So Saturday I was hoping to start by 1 o'clock since I'm getting off earlier than I used to. But last night we got off at 2 a.m. from Texas Chainsaw. Got up at woke up at like an hour later than I should have because I went back to bed after waking up an hour too early. I was actually having dreams last night. One of my dreams was, it was like Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game, but in my sleep, and I was the person running, but I wasn't scared. I got like chainsawed by Leatherface because he found me laying down on one of the routes he takes. But it was like I was the video game character, so it was like a nightmare. And more just was like, oh shit, here he comes. Let me lay down behind this table and see if he goes the other way. They came right in front of me, stood over top of me, and I knew I was dead, so I just like gave up. It's a weird dream, weird dream. We knocked so many people. 9-0. I'm really hoping we hold it. Oh, we didn't hold it, fuck. I didn't even realize they took it. I was too busy shooting people on the beach. Well, I'm going to ditch out. I'm not going to play 30 minutes. I'm going to ditch out in like 12, which is kind of a shame because my KD is pretty solid, but being an hour late today, I don't have flexibility. If we would have started on time, we would have technically been done by now. I would have been on Insurgency by now, following the schedule I wanted, but being an hour late, I wanted to still give both streams a full 2 hours, but I cannot go over 2 hours. If I start early, we can go up to 30 to 60 minutes over total for the whole afternoon, if need be. Especially this game. This game always goes over if you let it, but I'm just going to accept my fate. My anti-tank's already like the highest I can go. Maybe not the highest I can go, but you get the idea. I don't think I have anything left. Just barely see him there. They're really, really tiny. It's gonna be really hard to hit them up there. I think they put a spawn in right there. It's really hard to fucking hit him from here. We need to make our way closer. We know that's a spawn right there. So instead of shutting down that spawn, I think I'm just gonna get close and then get... Ah, they saw me. I was gonna get close and try and pick them off while they spawned in on their garrison. But 10-1. I'll stick around for another 12 minutes till we hit that. Well, 10 minutes till we hit 4 p.m. So be right around 2-hour session. But when the clock hits 4 o'clock, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna take a quick break, set up for Insurgency, which takes a little bit of time since I gotta set everything up for the stream, and then I'm gonna order my dinner. Get that bacon blue cheeseburger and those fried pickles. Scheduled for that right after Insurgency, so right when I get done the stream, they'll hopefully be at my door. Stuff my face and watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, the second movie of the original trilogy. And then, get ready for SnowRunner with the wheel. But I greatly appreciate stopping in from Sweden, that's awesome. Our fan base is mostly like west coast of the US through Eastern Europe, so it's awesome to see people. I've had people stop in from Asia and Africa and stuff, and I'm sure even the Middle East, but the time zones become so different that it doesn't work out. So I know you guys are probably guessing around 6 hours ahead. So England's about 5 hours ahead of me. When I was in Italy a few years ago, it was about 6 hour difference. Could be more than that, but I'm guessing around 6. I think when you get to Eastern Europe, it hits like 7. But I'm talking the further end of Eastern Europe, over by like maybe Greece or north of it or something like that. Majority of our viewers are US. I think second is UK, and then the rest of Europe slowly fills in the rest. But we have a pretty varied viewer base, which is pretty cool. Every continent except maybe Antarctica gets touched on my views. Fuck was that? Is there a tank down on the beach? I'd probably get shot trying to get it, but I could always try and get down there. Can't tell there's enemies down there in those bushes. It is 3:53 p.m. my time, aka 15:53, depending on what clock you like to go off of. Okay, there you go. I've never been to New Orleans, but I absolutely want to visit someday. It's on my list. Just either have to fly there or take a very long road trip. I would love to do the road trip, but working full time and not having enough time off. I get like 3 weeks off a year, so this year I've already wasted one. I went to NYC on vacation and went to a little resort town as well, another week. So I'm taking a week off at home. I haven't taken a week off, like a home vacation, since I can remember. So I'm taking a week off in a few weeks, in early September, for just a home vacation, because there's a holiday in the U.S. So I'm taking that week off to save 1 day off of my pay time off, and then Lxxxviii wants me to go to a beach resort vacation later in the year in like November, December. So I guess that's what we'll do. Next year, though, we're definitely doing 1 to 2 weeks in Europe, plus I think I want to do a road trip. If you ever heard of Nashville, I've been wanting to go there for a while, so I might head down to Nashville for a road trip. But, yeah, we have yet to plan our vacations for next year, so eventually. He really drove off and I shot it in the rear. That's a heavy fucking tank. I thought I was gonna take him with me. I really did. He was already smoking, but 4-shot tank. I effed up. Good to know, Henrik. Yeah, sorry, it caught me at the end, but as mentioned, if you do enjoy the stream, I play this every single Saturday at roughly 7 your time at night, or 1900. But yeah, 7 p.m. 7. I start between 7 and 8 p.m. your time on Saturdays every week, so somewhere in that, preferably 7 your time, but like today it was 8. So during a typical weekday, I'm live around 10 to 10:30 your time, Monday through Friday. Then Friday, Saturday nights, it would be like 4:30 in the morning for you, so I highly doubt you care about that one. I know Hendrix has stopped by once in a rare blue moon when he wakes up. When I remember, I used to get off when it would be like 9 a.m. in the morning your time, and you would just show up as I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I don't unfortunately know either of those cities, but I work for a European company in the U.S. side. The headquarters is in Europe. Then we have teams in the U.S. and Asia. I'm on the U.S. team, but I work with a lot of people over from like Switzerland, Germany, France, Italy. So hopefully one day my company will bring me over to the HQ for a free vacation. Yeah, they pay for the flight and everything in the hotel while I'm there for the work trip. Then I just stay extra and only have to cover the hotel difference because they'll cover the plane back. So hoping to get that opportunity sometime, but they probably send me to like Switzerland or something, which yeah, can't complain about that. Would be nice. I really wish YouTube would put a translator. Like, Google owns YouTube. Google has Google Translator. Why the flying F have they never considered... I pooned that guy. But why the F have they never considered implementing translator into YouTube? Like, it should be automatic. You know, if your preferred language is Swedish, if that's even the language, if I'm not, I'm sorry if I offend you with that. But I don't know what your I think it would be Swedish, right? Yeah, Swedish language. I don't know what other languages might be spoken there, but yeah, Swedish. For some reason, I was brain farting and thought I was messing it up, but yeah, I'm guessing you guys speak Swedish. So if your primary language is Swedish, I wish YouTube would take the entire chat and just translate it to Swedish. You know, it doesn't matter if someone writes in English, French, Chinese, whatever it is. If it would just translate it automatically to your, primary language, that's what it should be like. So like, I can see everyone's comments in English, vice versa. Maybe someday. Alright, thanks for translating. I wasn't worried about Henrik saying anything mean. He's a good guy. We can trust Henrik. Known Henrik long enough to not have to worry about you. Come on, bro. This fucking... Of course I get shot. And I wasn't the one who shot the rocket. I just realized I grabbed the wrong bottle of water. I had 2 bottles here and actually opened the unopened one. Let me take a sip while I lay here and hope this medic shows up. If I get saved, I'll continue playing, but this is my last life. And we're looking at the clock. It's 4 o'clock now, so last life. Once I die, we're going to take our score and bounce. Alright, let's just accept our fate. R.I.P. So let's get my score for the day. We got 11-4 on that match. All of my KDs today were front line / behind enemy lines. None of them were artillery or tank or anything. So my goal was a 1.0 plus KD. I'm going to have to accept my progress loss. It is what it is. Because we're already at my time limit. But, yeah, I went 11 and 7, 5 and 9. That was weird. 11 and 7, 5 and 9, 11 and 4. So let's add those up. It's, don't even have to use a calculator. It's 22 plus 5, which is 27. And the amount of times I died was 20. So 27, 20 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 16, then 27. I got 20. So 27 and 20 for Stream 88. All front line, as mentioned. No use of arty or anything to try and boost my KD. 27 divided by 20. According to calculator, is 1.35 KD. So we had a 1.35 KD session of Hell Let Loose today. I call that pretty solid. Sucks I couldn't stick out the last match, but that's on me for starting an hour late. I promise next week I'm really going to try to be on time for 1 o'clock my time, aka 7 p.m. for Henrik. And I feel like I don't know if I'm butchering your name, but Genome Skadar. If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know. It's good. I've mispronounced Henrik's name because for some reason I thought since he was in Sweden, his name would be pronounced differently. So I tried I think I called him Henrik. So I was just a complete a-hole. He never corrected me. So I had to had to learn one day that I was saying it wrong the whole time by my own means of finding out. So I think I asked you if I pronounced it wrong or not many times, and you just never let me know. And then you finally did. But yeah, greatly appreciate both of you hanging out. Shout out to Dave UK if you're still lurking there with your pizza. And we missed CGI Gamer at the beginning there, but yeah, not much I can do now. It's too late. So 11 and 7, 5 and 9, 11 and 4. 27 and 20 total for 135 for Stream 88. So again, here's our schedule for those interested. Just add 6 hours to all these times for our Swedish quote-unquote fans. We got Insurgency next, but those times are wrong for Saturday, so Insurgency is going to be in about 30 minutes from now. So if you're interested, it'll be about 10:30 your time over there. That's a Middle East-based milsim of close quarter combat. Hell Let Loose to me is kind of like a replacement for Battlefield. It's like a Battlefield milsim. Insurgency Sandstorm is like a Call of Duty milsim. Then there's like Ground Branch, which is like a Ghost Recon milsim. You get the idea. And tonight we have SnowRunner around 10:30, somewhere in there. And then Sunday I got Fall Guys, so this is all Eastern US times. Here's our supporter screen. Shout out to Main Food Reviews all the way across our board. BVT on Patreon, J Smoking Master membership. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. Be back in 30 minutes with Insurgency. Yeah!